Hey guys, this is Premium Poppy. God bless, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity. Last time, we went to Stony Cave and collected 5 blue gems. Unfortunately, it seems that the gems were stolen. So now we actually gotta go out here and get the gems back. So we gotta go to the Hazy Pass. So if we come over here, where will you go? We are going to go to... right there, Hazy Pass. So now that we're going to Hazy Pass, we're going to select. As you see, if we go to the Stony Cave, SOS can be used 10 times. The other one, it can be used 10 times. So yeah, we're going to Hazy Pass. Here we go. I knew it. We can get to Hazy Pass from here. Alright. Now all we have to do is make it through the path ahead and catch up to Scraggy. I'm also eating some pretzels, so excuse me. Oh wow. That's something. That's a Hazy Pass, that's for sure. So like this is different. Okay. So we have HP. So I guess if we interact with this. Okay. So I guess our goal is to find those things right there. Rush past these guys, come over here. Bounce. Okay. So I guess we gotta click all the buttons. I know Audino gives you quite a bit of experience, so we might have to face Audino and defeat Audino. Here we go. Oh, I like it. Audino is a normal type also, so... okay. This is unique, I like this. So we can run around and face enemy Pokemon, but it goes to a grid-style system after we beat it. That is cool. Would you like to climb the stump to move forward? Stumps, excuse me. Yes, I would. Okay, Hazy Pass, floor number 2. Okay. There we go. And... oh, come on. You can be defeated. There we go. Okay. Also, if you press the start button, you actually can switch on the bottom screen. You actually are able to switch what you see. So it will tell you the controls, or if you do it again, it will tell you the HP of your team members. So, just a pretty cool, unique little feature I thought I'd show. Nothing down here. I don't know. Oh no. I don't. No, ghost type moves won't work against normal type Pokemon. So, all right, let's get both of you out here. There's a Wooper right there. So. There we go. I thought that'd do more damage, but it didn't. So as you see, we have the arrow signs that are actually pointing down. That means our stats are, like, decreased. So if we come over here, our stats will return to normal. I want to explore a little bit. You never know what you might find. I know in the later dungeons in the game, you don't want to do that. Basically because you're not going to have a lot of time. Or you'll have time, but you're not going to have a lot of, the enemies get harder, meaning it's going to be harder to actually, like, push forward. Anyway. I got to hang out with a bunch of friends tonight. It was a lot of fun. Torak grew to level 9. Torak's HP went up, and everything went up. Good. And this is why you explore, sometimes. So you can get experience. Right now, however, I'm just going to focus on getting, to the next staircase area. Hazy Pass, floor number 3. Okay. Click that. Okay, that's number 1. This is number 2. This is pretty simple, I will not lie to you. You dug into the sparkling floor and you found a slumber orb. Use a slumber orb to temporarily put all the enemies in a room to sleep. This is particularly useful when you run into a bunch of enemies at once. Also called a monster house. Monster houses are kind of a pain to deal with. And I mean, like, a lot. Monster houses usually spawn when there's, like, one or more items in a room. If there's only one item, it has less of a chance to spawn. But if there's more items, then it has a higher chance to spawn. So, and we grew to level 9. Good. But this is very unique. It's very unique for the Hazy Pass. I'm actually I'm pleasantly surprised. I am. I really am. Okay, a max elixir. Drink a max elixir to fully recover the PP for all of your moves. It's a good idea to keep a few on hand. PP is a value that shows how many times a move can be used. So let's say, for instance, you go to your moveset. If you look on Viren, Tackle has 20 out of 25, so you can use the move 20 times right now. When you first start a dungeon, you could use the move 25 times. And that's how that works. Use a PP to restore that. Alrighty. Also, if you look on the bottom screen, I like how it shows exactly where you are. So, that's pretty cool. Like, you can see the little star of us actually moving. And, we're climbing up a little bit. Hazy Pass, floor number 4. Ooh. I saw a blast seed. Vine Whip should be... yeah, Vine Whip's gonna do really well. Whooper, I believe, is a ground type and a water type. So the grass type moves will have a more of an effect on it. Give me 1 second also. I want to look at something. Sorry about that. I was actually trying to find something out, but I couldn't really find it out. I was seeing if I could make the mood, like the title text, or like the when a character speaks. I was trying to make that, see if I could make it a little bit faster. So when they talk and the text comes up on the screen, I wanted to make that go by faster. Sadly, that wasn't the case, and I wasn't able to find anything. Unfortunately. Ooh, Vinyl Whip missed? Okay, we used Tackle. Wow. Nope. Alright. Your HP is getting low. Eat an orange berry to restore some HP. If you have one, press X to bring up the menu and select it from the items list. If you don't have an orange berry, hang out behind your party members and let them take care of enemies for you, or use items that disable your enemies. Nope. Yeah, that's what I kind of have to do now. Good job, buddy. Eat a blast seed and you will attack in the direction you're facing by spitting fire. You can also throw them at enemies, where they will explode and cause damage. Come here, get close. There we go, that was a one-shot. Good. Oh no. Oh no. Good luck, Pikachu. You're on your own. I don't have enough HP to really take them out right now. I mean, I do, but I don't want to risk fainting. Come on. Yay! Hey, an orange berry. I like it. Hey, that's also really good. Nothing over here. It's a dead end. Okay. I do like it, though. I do like it. I think for the first 3D Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, I think they did a pretty good job. Nothing over here. So it looks like we gotta go up here. Okay. Here we go. Please let there be something over here. Watch us just hit a dead end. Wow, this is a big area. I keep forgetting that we don't have to eat any apples or stuff, so I constantly am like, oh, am I gonna have to worry about hunger? And then I'm like, I don't have to worry about that. It's sad, but it's good at the same time. Because I don't gotta worry about hunger, meaning I won't have to risk losing HP and fainting, but at the same time, I get like hesitant because I'm like, ooh, I gotta be careful with how many steps I'm taking, where I'm moving and everything. I don't know. That's just something I have to think about. Watch us have to go all the way back over here, and the staircase be right there, right? Watch the staircase. Oh, we're being followed. Okay. Come here. Torak, take care of him. We'll take that. Max elixir is always good. Oh, an Audino. Give us that HP, please. Attack went down. Yeah, you're still wiped out. That did nothing to me. What are you doing, buddy? Vine Whip. Boom. Knocked out. Alrighty, let's head up here. Would you like to go on? Yes, I would. Also, if you saw, I actually changed the, Oh! Advice bulletin. You're getting close to your goal. It's not much further now. Time to be careful. So yeah, so basically, there's a deposit box here too. Be sure to organize your items, then challenge the path ahead. Oh, and anytime you find a deposit box like this in a dungeon, you'll also be able to save your adventure from the X menu. It's a good idea to save your adventure whenever you can. So yeah, you can save your adventure in this little area right here. I will say, back in the older games, you weren't able to do that. Once you reached, like, a certain point in a dungeon that a deposit box actually would, come up, you would have to... You won't even be able to deposit items, actually. All you'd be able to do is, save your game. That was it. So, it was a Kangaskhan statue, and that's all you'd be able to do. So, are you ready to go on ahead? Yes, I am. Hazy Pass, floor number 5. Okay. I'm still eating, pretzels, so excuse me. When you do reach one of those, like, little checkpoint areas, I will say all your health and your PP will return, so you don't have to worry about losing all the, PP on your moves. Audino picked up the max elixir. Swaddle picked up the max elixir. Wow, we really need both of those. I really need both of those. That would be very helpful if we could find those. And also, because it's an Audino, we're gonna get extra HP. I mean, XP, excuse me. EXP. Having trouble saying that a little bit. I don't know why. Okay. Swaddle use string shot. Come here. Okay, tackle. Okay, that one did not have the max elixir. I do want to find it though. I think it'd be really helpful to find that thing. I bet if we just wait right here... Yeah, oh, wow, look at that. They came right to me. I knew it. Vine Whip. Tackle. Vine Whip. Oh. Okay, come here. Tackle. There we go. Sadly, that was all we got. Okay. Well, there might be one more Audino in here. So let's go check. Oh, it's a Whooper. And Torak grew to level 10. This Pokemon can learn a new move, but must forget an old move first. Okay, so let's see. So, we're gonna learn Thunder Wave. I'm gonna get rid of Growl. Thunder Wave is a move that paralyzes enemy opponents, so it's really, really useful. Nice. Meaning we're gonna actually level up really soon. And the staircase is right over here, so... Where is it? There it is. There's a wonder tile. Alright, would you like to go on? Yes, I would. Hey, Viren. The way seems a bit brighter up ahead. Let's push on, okay? Ah, that's... Scraggy. We finally found him. Viren, let's catch up to him and see what he has to say. Oh, someone's coming. That can't be. What? You want us to hide? Whoa! Good, we get to push him around a little bit. What's the big idea, Viren? Huh? And now you want me to whisper? Okay, fine. Seriously, what's going on? Uh-oh. What? That's... Girder! Why is Girder here? Girder set us up. Sorry for the wait. Took you long enough. I want to get down to business, yo. Don't be like that. I've got to be careful to make sure I'm not followed either. It takes a lot of work to keep up with this kind of scam, you know? You haven't lost your touch though, huh? Still quite the skillful little thief. So, where's the cash? Yeah, I got what I promised you. Getting a little greedy, huh? Who are you calling greedy? Those blue gems will pay you back big time if you sell them in the West. Compared to that, the money you pay me is like a drop in the bucket, eh? Well, that's true enough. Of course, I could just go into Stony Cave myself and get some, but, well, it does get pretty dicey in there. Having you lend your particular expertise to that problem is just plain expedient. Ain't no other way about it. I'm gonna have those two fools bring me some more gems. I'll be counting on the usual amount when they do. What? You're gonna have them get you even more? Those little losers? That's right. After all, they're still dumb enough to believe that I'll build them a house. At this rate, I'll be able to send them off after more gems for the rest of their lives. You're serious? Dude, you're cold. It's their dream to build their own home, ain't it? They're gonna keep believing in that dream and just keep bringing you gems forever, never knowing it won't come true. Man, I think I could cry. Ain't you got a heart left? You want me to cry over something like that? You, the great Scraggy who pulls off way meaner schemes in the West. Well, you ain't wrong there. You sneaky little... Don't swear. Don't swear, Torak. What? You two. We followed Scraggy here. Girder. Quit the convincing act you had us falling for, huh? Anyone who expects honesty in this world is a fool. That's what you get for trusting me. Big dream and you lose big. Dream big and you lose big. Excuse me. It's your own fault for getting tricked. You were tailing me? You mean you actually saw through my mad skills? I'm impressed, losers. But, what you think you're gonna do now? You wanna fight with the two of us? I'm warning you now, I've been tussling over the wrong side of the route my whole life. The battles I've lived through, well, little squirts like you couldn't imagine. It'd be best for you just to toddle off home to your mamas, you hear? No way, bring it! My. And even after I went through the trouble of warning you losers. You don't have a bit of sense between the two of you, do you? Fine then. Why don't we just show you? We'll show you what a big mistake you're making. Let's roll. And we are facing Girder and Scraggy. Okay. So, I'm gonna say, I think Girder is a ground type, so it'd be really effective if I actually go for the Girder. Okay, what I want to do, I'm gonna head back here. Okay, Scraggy's paralyzed. Vine Whip. Okay, go again. Scraggy was defeated. I don't think we're gonna be able to survive a hit if we do that. And we'll try it. Here we go. Vine Whip. That should do enough, right? There we go. We got really close to fainting there, but that's alright. Youchie! You! I'm not gonna lose here. I'm not gonna lose to you fools. Come on. Boss, please, just stop. What? Boss, we're begging you. Please, stop doing these things. You two. Why are you... You didn't. You wouldn't. So you two are the ones who sold me out. The backstabbers appear at last. It was your meddling. Boss. Please, let this be the last time you do this kind of thing, okay? What? We don't want to do this anymore. We never work. All we do is bad stuff. We don't want to watch any more of this. You never used to be like this, boss. You were nice, and you loved your work. You're not the boss we knew. Not anymore. What? You think you can defy me, huh? We don't want to do more bad things anymore, boss. Please, boss, we're begging. Can't we just do honest work together like we used to? Can't you just have fun working with us again? Work like we used to? You guys ought to know better than anyone. There's no way that can happen. Thump. Whump. What? What are you doing? It's time you guys learned already. You can't just go back to the way things used to be. Ow! Are you guys okay? It seems like there's more to this story than we've heard. Tell us what happened. Yes. You see, our boss, he used to be a real great carpenter, really. Everyone loved his work back then. We were in awe of his skills, and that's why we wanted him to work with him. Being his apprentices was really, really fun back then. But then, the boss got injured one day. After he injured his back, he couldn't move the way he used to. His body just wouldn't listen, so he couldn't build the way he used to either. And because of that, he couldn't practice his building skills, so they went downhill. But even then, even without his old skills, the boss kept doing the best he could, you know? He still had his pride in his work, but then it happened. What happened? A certain Pokemon asked us to build him a house. Work had become pretty scarce by that time, so we were happy, all three of us. We poured our hearts into that house. We used up every last drop of energy we had to build it. And that Pokemon, he started by bashing the quality of our work. And then he destroyed the house, right before our eyes. What? At first, we thought he had torn it down because our work wasn't good enough. If that were really the reason, well, I guess we would have had to deal with it. But that wasn't the reason. From the very start, he was just toying with us. Toying with you? He had us build the house with every intention of tearing it down afterward, planning from the start to complain about the work as an excuse not to pay us. That Pokemon called the boss's house a piece of garbage, can you imagine? And smashed it over and over until there was truly nothing but garbage left. The boss had no confidence in himself after that day. He gave in to his despair and stopped working at all. And eventually started cheating other Pokemon like you. What a horrible story. But you said that Pokemon was toying with you, right? He was planning to tear it down from the very start. So that means it didn't have anything to do with how good or bad your work was. Girder shouldn't have given up faith in himself because of that. We tried saying that too, but the boss just wouldn't listen to the word we said. In the end, he's the one who felt the loss of his skills most. In that house, he tried so hard to do a perfect job, and then it all got torn down in front of his face. I don't think it's any surprise he gave up after seeing that. But still, that doesn't mean he should become a criminal. But we don't want the boss to keep doing these bad things. We thought maybe we could change things this time. And that's why we tried telling you about Scraggy, Viren. But in the end, the boss isn't going to change, is he? We just want to work together with the boss again. We want him to go back to being the same old boss who loved what he did. You know what I'm thinking, Viren? Of course. It's settled then. Our house is definitely going to be built by Girder. What? What? Even after he's been so terrible to you, why would you... We've decided. We don't want anyone else to build it. Girder's our guy. I want to see the house you two and Girder will build together. A house with all your heart and soul poured into it. Girder headed further in this way. Let's go ask him to help us. Even if he says no, we're not gonna keep on asking him till he agrees. What Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Wow. Oh, and I just had Viren just closes like, I'll hug you too. Let's all go together. Let's go to see Girder together. Would you like to save your adventure? I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. What a story. But we will continue in the next episode, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. God bless.